Okay everybody, here, welcome back to my shop. I'm going to do another deal on these John Deere brake hats. There seems to be some questions on them, so we're going to try to clear that up. One thing, in my first video you didn't see this weld. I didn't weld it out here. I welded it on the inside first, and then when I had it in my 4-jaw chuck, I used this surface out here to dial it into the 4-jaw chuck. Then after I said I was all done, I really wasn't done. I was just done showing you what I wanted to show you, because I'm just welding it together anyway. And then I got to do a lot of cleanup, scrape, and all that stuff, and it's kind of boring. So I didn't do that on camera. So anyway, this is the finished, completely finished product. You can see here where this edge is, that's where your rim will register out here. And on the inside is another register in there for where it sits on the axle plate. Now as far as the finish, you know, it's not a ground surface, but I think if they pull the tractor around and put a little pressure on the brakes, they'll polish up real quickly. This is the other side. There's some, I don't know, it looks like lines in there, but it's not really. But you know, like I say, it's not a ground surface. So something else I did is I made this little illustration up here. Let's see if I can get this in here. Okay, this is our tractor axle housing. And then we have, that would be the axle. And then on the outside you can see where it says plate, and there will be a bolt hole, wheel bolt hole. I'm going to set this up so I can kind of demonstrate to you how this works. Okay, so like I said, this is the whole axle housing. You can see your axle and the plate out there, which we weld and put the 9-bolt pattern in there. Now what this does is it'll go in here like this. Alright. Yep, now you can see that. Okay, now you have to imagine the rim, tractor tire rim, is going to go out here. And then the rim will come up and it curves out like this, and then up, and then it's to the tire. So we don't have a lot of room here for where our caliper goes on. This is not my tractor, it's a customer's tractor. He gave me these dimensions from here to where he wanted this at. It's 15 inches from here to here. So my chuck was here. Nothing supporting anything out here when I was machining this. So yes, it did have a little noise, harmonics, who knows what. I didn't know how else to do it. Maybe a turret lay would have been better, vertical turret lay. But anyway, this is what I did. So I hope that clears some things up. This plate out here is welded completely around on the inside. This plate here is welded here and completely round on the inside also. This is not a piece of pipe. This is a piece of 3/16 sheet metal that I rolled up in my roller to form this. Alright, so that's enough talk on that. Hope I cleared up anybody's questions that they may have had on this. I don't make long videos because I don't think anybody has an attention span anymore anyway, so I try to keep them short and sweet. I did get a package in the mail today. I want to show you guys that. this is a belt tensioner crank for my 1941 South Bend lathe. I'll have to get her all cleaned up, polished up, and painted up, and I'll put it on there. And I want to throw out a special thanks to Don Cossett for sending that to me. He has a YouTube channel also, and in return I'm sending him some stuff too. So big thanks to Don for that. Alright, there we go. See you later.